Oh, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. The prejudging for the 2022 Indy Pro has concluded, and my God, it is between Blessing Awodibu and Charles Griffen. Now, for weeks going into this show, I have had Justin Rodriguez winning this show. And keep in mind, guys, it's just prejudging, so Justin still could come back at the finals. But for the bulk of this video, we're actually going to look at this two-man call-out. And as always, I'm interested to hear what you guys think on this. Does Blessing have this show, or Charles Griffen, or could Justin Rodriguez come back? So we're going to go through all of these poses, and we're going to go through the top 6 at the end of this video. But man, Blessing impressed me so much. And guys, the confidence is just flowing off of Blessing Awodibu. They called out for a side chest pose, and I believe Blessing hit a twisting back double and an ab shot before he hit the side chest. Blessing is just owning the stage completely, man. Granted, he does still need to put on a little bit more size in the hamstring area, but trust me, guys, Blessing with another year is going to be incredible. Now, Charles Griffen, as soon as we come up to the side pose, it's incredible, man. Thick, huge condition, definitely the best Charles Griffen to date. But when Charles Griffen stands next to Blessing Awodibu, Blessing has a superior structure, but Charles Griffen has the bubbly, he's more dense, has more mass, you know. As I said, Blessing gets another year, man. It's going to be very, very scary for everyone. This guy looks incredible, man. And who would have known? Now, once we get to the end of the video and we start going to the pictures, you'll kind of see why Justin Rodriguez wasn't in this top 2. Now, taking a look at this back double bicep, this will have to go in the way of Charles Griffen. Possibly. Yeah, Charles definitely looks a lot more conditioned from the back than Blessing Awodibu. Back for back, Blessing would definitely win, but top to bottom, and Charles' back seems to be more conditioned than Blessing. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast, guys. I'm extremely excited, man. When I seen this top 2, and when I just seen the way Blessing came out posing so confident, smiling, shredded to the bone, guys. Honestly, he looked better on the live stream than he does in this picture. Now, taking a look at this rear lat spread, I think this would be a pose that has to go to Blessing Awodibu. Even though he's not the most complete top to bottom, rear lat spread, back for back, he's definitely winning. I'm not sure though, guys. Overall, I'm more of a guy that likes balance, you know, top to bottom. Both of these guys should definitely train their calves a little more. I can tell you that. And I can see that Blessing doesn't miss any glute training, but he definitely still needs to bring those hamstrings up some. Very close shot, but top to bottom, I think you would have to go with Charles Griffen unless you just went with the superior structure. Now, here you guys can see kind of how Blessing was posing, man. Full of energy, lit the crowd up. And Charles was a little bit more calm and reserved, but you could tell he knew he was on too. But as you guys can see here, Blessing superior structure, Charles is more thick. But Blessing actually seems to be more conditioned than Charles is in this side tricep shot. Now we're going to take a look at the ab and thigh. And as I said, going into this show, guys, I think Blessing could be executing this pose a lot better. But actually, Charles Griffen seems to have a tighter midsection than Blessing Awodibu in this shot, man. Look at Charles Griffen. This looks incredible from the side. And the waist changes and the vacuum has definitely helped Charles' physique by miles, man. And he's up here fighting for the win at the Indy Pro. Now, finishing up here with his most muscular shot. Who you got, guys? Let me know in the comment section right now if you haven't already. Is Blessing Awodibu or Charles Griffen going to win this show, guys? Who do you have? Personally, I like Blessing. Blessing really just has that pop. He just has like that wow factor. Charles Griffen looks great as well. And shot for shot, if you go muscle for muscle, I think Charles will possibly be winning. But just overall looking at it and not really going deep into a comparison, man, I like Blessing Awodibu. And next, we're going to look at some comparisons from the top 6 guys. And we aren't going to spend too much time on these because they aren't as close up. And a lot of these guys aren't into the poses. But you guys can see here, Blessing is on, man. And he's definitely beating Justin Rodriguez in this shot. So we're going to take a look at the front lat spread. And once again, guys, off the first 2 shots, I can kind of see why Justin isn't in the top 2. But he's never really the best in the front 2 shots. But even here, guys, Charles, Blessing, they stand out. And Max Charles looks great as well. Dorian Haywood, incredible too. Side chest, Charles Griffen, incredible, guys. And definitely Justin makes up a lot of ground here. I believe he beats Blessing from the side. Dorian Haywood looks pretty good. Could be a little bit more conditioned in that side leg. But Charles Griffen is pretty much leading the way in this side chest pose. Taking a look at the back double bicep. Blessing appears to have the best back on this stage, man. Justin, you can kind of see his midsection from behind, which is throwing off his V-taper a lot. But Charles Griffen, honestly, top to bottom, is probably the best back double bicep on this stage, guys. Top to bottom, just being complete. Rear leg spread. And this is a Justin Rodriguez pose, guys. Yeah, it's pretty good. But, guys, going into this show, I just knew Justin was going to win. I mean, we're already at the back shots. And Justin, this rear leg spread is honestly the first pose I just have him winning by far. So, hopefully Justin can come back at finals and shake some things up. Side tricep, actually a good pose for Justin. This actually isn't one of his best poses, but compared to the other guys, he actually looks pretty good. I like Charles Griffen and Max Charles in this pose. I believe if Max was hitting it the traditional way, it would look a bit better. But yeah, man, Justin is just getting kind of lost in his lineup. I'm not sure what it is, but Blessing is on and Charles Griffen is on. But Charles Griffen was not into this pose, but yes, Evan thought I'd definitely go to Max Charles or Blessing Awodibu. Max has some of the best abs in the IFBB. And finishing up here with the most muscular. And as I said, guys, I didn't want to spend a lot of time on these shots because a lot of the guys aren't into the poses. And it isn't as close up of a presentation as we had with the top two comparison. But hey, Blessing Awodibu looks incredible here, guys. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video, man. I just wanted to make a quick wrap up about prejudging. I will be covering the finals. Probably we'll be doing a little comparison in between now and then, guys, if we have some pictures online. But if you haven't done so already, like the video, sub to the channel. Also, in the comment section below, guys, who do you have winning this show? Blessing Awodibu, Charles Griffen, or does Justin Rodriguez come back at finals and take it? I'm out.